Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to 5th grade. I'm Miss Burrows. I'm going to be your math and science teacher, and we're at Roxborough Road Middle School, and your homeroom is going to be room 171 if you have me on your schedule. So, when you come into school, we are requiring that everybody's going to wear a face mask. So when you come in on Monday, you're going to have your face mask on when you get on the bus. And then when you get off the bus, you're going to still have your mask on, and you are going to go through a quick temperature check. So you'll see a lot of our other teachers around the building. They'll be out front wherever your bus drops you off, whether that's at the front of the building or on the side of our building. And so when you come in, you're going to get your temperature check and make sure that you're under that 100 degrees. And then you're going to come into the building. And in the 5th grade hallway, there is going to be free breakfast for you. So if you didn't eat breakfast or you're still hungry, you can grab some breakfast at the table, and you're going to bring that breakfast into your homeroom class. So if you have me again, you're going to be coming to 171. If you have Mrs. Penizzato, you're going to go next door to room 173. So we're going to try and do a lot of face mask breaks on Monday and Tuesday when you come into school, and make sure that we feel comfortable with it. So it would be a good idea to start practicing wearing your mask right now so you can kind of get used to having it on your face and kind of speaking with it. And we'll go through the first day procedures with how do I wear my mask, when can I have a mask break, and just how to use it appropriately. So then with this year looks really different. So last year, before we went into our virtual mode, we had everybody coming to school. Well, this year is different. Now we're broken up into 3 groups. We have Cohort A, which is you. So you only come to school on Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday is an all virtual day for all students, so nobody comes to school except for teachers. And that's when we can Zoom with you at our specific time, and we'll be sending that information out for you to know. And then you're at home Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And that's when you have your virtual learning days, just like you have for the first day of school on September 10th, and then Friday as well, September 11th. So we are at home, we are learning, we are doing the Google Classroom assignments. And then there is our next cohort, which is Cohort B, and they come to school on Thursdays and Fridays. And then they are at home from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So they see me in person on Thursday, Friday, and then they have their virtual learning on the other 3 days. And then we have our last cohort, which is our all virtual students. So all virtual students, they don't come into class, and they just get taught from home. Now you may see them pop around when I do small groups on my teacher station. So you may see me interacting with them. But it's really important to know what cohort you're in and what days you come into school. Now, we have to be a little bit patient. So if you come to school Monday, Tuesday, you get your in-person time with me. And then when you're at home, it's going to be a little bit more challenging for when you have questions. I'm not able to get right back to you that instant second, but if you email me, if you get your parents to email me, if you make a comment on the assignment, I try to get back at least 24 hours. I'll get back to your email or your comment. And because those days when you're not in school, I'm with my in-person kids, the Cohort B, that are here Thursday, Friday. So I have them all day long. And so we just need to be patient. And if you really, really have something that's super important and you really, really need that question answered, well, then you can get your parent to call the school and leave me a message, and I'll get back to them because I get those messages pretty fast. So that's our 3 different cohorts. And now we're going to go into, well, what does my schedule look like? Well, our schedule is all the same for all 3 cohorts. The virtual just looks a little different. So we have our class schedule. So if you're in my homeroom, 171, we have homeroom from 8:10 to 8:20. So that's when kids are getting off the bus, we're doing temperature checks, getting breakfast. And in homeroom time is when, after you get your breakfast, you're going to come in, you're going to sit down, especially on Monday morning. So Monday looks like you're coming into the classroom. If you got your breakfast, awesome. You're going to find your name tag and one of the 12 desks. You're going to sit down. You can take your mask off when you're sitting down, only if you eat breakfast. If you didn't get breakfast, you have to keep that mask on. But if you got breakfast, take that mask off. You can eat your food, but then you're going to have to put that mask back on if you're finished and go throw it out. So we always have to keep that mask on when we're up and moving around. So then after homeroom's done, we're into first period, and that's science class. So we have science from 8:23 to 9:02. After science, you still stay with me since I'm the science and math teacher. And then we just jump right into math. And that's going to be for 2 periods. So that's going to be 80-minute block. And then after math, we're going to make our way down to gym on Monday, because Monday is going to be our gym day. And we're going to walk down to gym 6 feet apart in our straight line. But if it's not a BD day, then on AC days, we'll have art. And after that, we go straight back to the classroom, and you will be having lunch in the room. After lunch, Mrs. Penizzato and I are going to switch classrooms. I'm going to go teach her kids math, and she's going to teach your class, ELA. And then after that, I come back in the room. We have a quick little study hall. And then I go right back into Mrs. Penizzato's room to teach her kids science, and she comes in here and teaches social studies. And so by 2:45, at the end of the day, we'll be packing up and doing lockers, and then we'll have our dismissal time. First day of school for you on Monday. When you have me in person, we're going to be going through all our supplies. You're going to do lockers. You're going to get everything labeled, so you don't have to worry about that until the first day that you are in person. And then you do have to make sure that you have your Chromebook. If you picked one up from the school, you need to make sure that you are bringing that Chromebook to school. It needs to be charged. You will be bringing that back every single day. So when you come to school, you have your Chromebook, and when you leave school, you'll have your Chromebook as well. So we need to make sure that that Chromebook gets charged. We need to make sure that we are doing our assignments for the first day of school, which is September 10th, and we're doing our assignments for September 11th as well. Even though you're not physically in school, we're starting off school whether you're virtual or whether you're in person. And just a few quick things is for school, we have make sure you're, along with that Chromebook, charged and ready to go. You need to have a water bottle, because we don't have access to the water fountain to just go get a quick drink. You can fill it up at the water bottle station, but you can't just go get a drink. So make sure you have that water bottle. We're not allowing snacks this year just because of all the mask issues. So we're going to hold off on snacks and make sure you have that mask ready. If not, we do have some available for you, but we want to make sure that you're bringing your own masks. And just going to say it one more time. Make sure that Chromebook is charged and ready to go. All right, because gym class, when you come on a Monday, is going to need that Chromebook, because you're going to log into their Google Classroom. All right, well, I look forward to seeing you on Monday, and I hope you get all those Google assignments done, and you have a great weekend. See you Monday.